Boom, what's going on, people? It's your boy Kuya P. Nerds rule the world. I'm here with the cat that levels me up, Mr. Glenn Lawrence.
What's cracking, man? Good to see you. Good to be here. Let's talk about some things.
Let's talk, man. We got some things to react to. We got a new film from a NRW alum, man. We love this guy. My man Glenn talked to him about getting that shine from the Gary Black Film Festival in his home city, state of Gary, Indiana. We talked to him both along with
Cat Williams.
When we talked about The House Next Door, Meet the Blacks 2. I'm talking about my man Deon Taylor, man, friend of the show, good cat. Really had a lot of fun when he was with us, and he has a new project, man, that he's been putting together called Fear. You ready to check this out, Glenn?
I'm not afraid. No fear.
Well, we know how you feel about horror films, but let's see how you feel about this one. You ready?
I know.
Let's go.
Creaky wheels. I'm already out.
Let's promise to be completely honest with one another.
We tell each other our most personal fears.
My favorite
T.I.
is drowning.
Claustrophobia. Small, confined spaces.
It's something about blood.
My biggest fear is losing you.
Bullshit.
Oh, that's creepy.
Believing what you fear will bring to the victim what they are afraid of.
What you doing?
I'm already creeped out.
What do you see? I see how I'm gonna die.
Let me out! 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 Bruh. Face your fear, Glenn.
Nah, bro. No. I love my man Deon Taylor, but I'm already like, I don't even want to stop talking to you now. Like, I'm afraid to like turn off the lights. Yo, that trailer was creepy as fuck.
Right?
Like, I would just say this, master filmmaker. That looks amazing in the trailer right there, and to that level of eeriness.
Deon's
oh man,
badass, man.
And if they hold that through the movie, this will be a movie everybody's talking about in terms of like how afraid it is, how like how scary it is and whatnot. It like that joint, I don't even know, bro. That trailer was one of the scariest trailers I think I've ever seen.
In a minute, bro. In a minute.
Yeah.
Real talk. Like, they did another trailer right before this that was a little bit more of a teaser. That the trailer we just saw is like the first kind of like more in-depth full trailer, if you will. But they've been keeping everything really close to the chest. They did back in December, because Hidden Empire, shout out to again my man Deon. Deon's fan with NRW, man. His whole team reaches out to us constantly. They actually had a conversation about fear and what fear is to people. Yeah, and didn't have a chance to cover that, so I'll put some links in the description below if they, because I think they recorded it and put it out there. But this looks like it's going to be a banger. Deon has a lot of heart in this project. He had a statement in the press release that I saw that, you know, when pandemic was occurring, you know, as a filmmaker, as a creative, you know, being afraid, you know, just in general. and he wanted to write to that point. You know, there was a pandemic, and then the George Floyd incident. You know, as a black man being afraid of the world and what's going on, and you see that happen, and then the COVID pandemic. You know, this was his creative way of writing his fear. And that's what he knew this was going to be his project after, you know, we talked to him, you know, the house next door, Meet the Blacks, but that had like, you know, horror comedy bent to it.
Right.
This
Straight.
This was his reaction to just what he was feeling and focusing on that concept of fear. I can't wait to watch this, dude. Just Deion's a beast, as you know, man, and deserves all those accolades. Why, you know, Gary, Indiana is showing him love, man.
Yeah, listen, if they would have asked me, I would have been like, bill collectors. That's my biggest fear.
Is your fear biggest fear?
That's my biggest, and then bill collectors going to just keep hounding me until I die.
Yo, yeah, man. Snakes are a big fear for me.
Oh man.
Yeah, ever since Temple of Doom, bro. Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yeah, Raiders of the Lost Ark, not Temple of Doom. But yeah, man, I'm excited for this. For the people watching this as well. I actually, as of the day of us doing this recording of the reaction, I spoke with Deion back again. So he's coming back to the NRW along with King Bach, aka Andrew Batchelor, now doing the acting thing. Well, he's been doing the acting thing for a little bit now because he was in House Next Door as well. But had a great convo with the both of them, as well as the stars of this film. Joseph Sikora and Annie Ilonzeh, you know, Joe Sikora from Power, as well as the spinoff from Power as well. And Annie Ilonzeh, I think, was in like Chicago Fire or whatever, one of those NBC shows. Just a great cast. And then as you saw, T.I., he's one of the producers, as well as King Bach. He's one of the producers on this as well. T.I.'s producing as well as acting. Cool to see T.I. kind of mixing it up. We know he's in your world as well with comedy. So now he's been doing the acting thing, but he's doing the producing thing. Man, this looks great, dude. As you said, probably one of the scariest trailers we've seen in a minute. And I'm ready to check out this film. I know you're a little hesitant because you don't like the horror, but
I am not a
horror
dude.
Fan. What is up with this, man?
I really want to see. Like, I'm not a horror fan for exactly everything that this movie. Like, it looks like it's going to make me afraid. It's got all the things that I'm like, nope, I'm out. I am claustrophobic. Number one, I hate that. Drowning definitely sucks. And being afraid, that scary voice. I don't even know what he said. I'm not afraid. Oh, like whatever that voice was. Like, I'm like, I don't even know what he's saying. What is that? It's something scary. I would be on shout out, man. Like, he just keeps showing and proving. Amazing filmmaker. He's one of my heroes, man. You know what I mean? Like, I look up to that brother, man, and what he's doing looks amazing. I can't wait to I don't want to say that I want to check this out because I definitely don't like horror movies.
He wants you to face the fear. That's the hashtag.
I know it says face the fear. Oh, for him, I might have to check it out. But just know I'm not going to sleep for like 3 days.
Hey, why don't you come over here? We can watch it together. We'll spoon.
We'll cuddle. We'll cuddle, bro. We'll have to cuddle, man, because I don't know.
Fear, man.
This joint, it looks great though. It looks great.
Shout out to
Deion,
man.
Lights low with some popcorn or whatever, which, you know, somebody on your lady on your arm or whatever, and you squeezing her, but she's squeezing you. Like, I think this is going to be this. I'm calling it right now. This is going to be a new classic, man. This joint looks frightening.
Yeah. Already starting off the year right, man. Hidden Empire Film Group, man. That's his label, man. Production company. Excited for this joint. And I was looking, man, I've been, when that email came through and I was like trying to see if I had missed anything. They also got some other joints coming, man. They're doing a Mayweather series about Mayweather. They're doing
nice.
A thing on Master P, Percy Miller. And they got another project about this one cat. Man, I can't think of the name, so I'm not gonna, misrepresent anything. But they got some projects, man. So shout out to Hidden Empire Film Group, my man Deion Taylor. A lot of good stuff coming our way, man. But I'm ready to face the fear with fear, and hopefully I can get Glenn to do it as well.
Oh, it looks. I'm just
so
afraid of that film. Looked like it did its job, bro. That trailer, everything that man.
Without giving away too much either.
And that comes out next week too.
Yes, sir.
Ooh,
along with my interviews, they'll be dropping next week as of this recording. It'll all be out. Man, can't wait to see that. But Glenn, I want the people to holler at you. So how can they reach out to you to face your fears?
Check me out on levelupcomedy.com. Also, Glenn Levels Up on Twitter, Glenn Lawrence Comedy on Facebook, as well as IG.
There you go. I'm gonna face the fear, and hopefully you can help me drag Glenn. And you can reach out to me at the Legend Kuya P on Twitter, TikTok, IG, Hive, and of course here at the NRW and at Newly Wednesday with Glenn, me, the whole squad at the NRW and at Newly Wednesday. We're nerds rule the world. Check out Fear. Let us know what you think when it drops on January 27th, y'all.